let's let her learn a little. Okay, so come back to the middle of the target. So that time when you were doing it, you moved forward, so I'm going to move this just a little bit. Okay? I'm just going to give you some extra feedback. Okay? Don't worry, we're just going to do the same thing. But I want you to keep your elbows straight. You were starting to bend your elbows and you're starting to rock your hips a little bit. So I give her feedback. First I gave her positive feedback. Right? That was actually pretty good, starting to move there, starting to figure that out a little bit. But you were bending your elbows. Can you keep your elbows straight? Just for me. Like that was okay with you moving. But now try to get the laser to the top of the target. Don't move your elbows, or don't bend them. So top of the target. Okay. It's tough. Okay. How about bottom of the target? Okay. So she was moving before. We started adding in some feedback or taking away some environment, and this is where we get into problems in clinic. If we feel like I want you to do all this stuff, you're really breaking people down. So now don't worry about anything I was saying. Just move again. Enhance the expectation. Interesting. Right? How about bottom of the target? Yes. Top of the target. Bottom of the target. Okay.
I'm not cheating. I really.
She's trying.
Wow.
Well, most people will have some sort of motivation factor. Why can't I do this? What CrossFitters are the worst.
No.
They go, this is just ridiculous. I can do 75 pull-ups with a kip, and I can't even move my back. You're right.
Yeah.
Way to go.
You're in therapy.
That's right. Here. I gotta tuck this in because you're blocking the lead. There we go. Okay. So let's try this again. Okay. This time I'm going to give you some different external focus. So I want you to move that to the top of the target. Okay. And back down. Bottom of the target. Top of the target. Bottom of the target. Okay. So just feel what that's like. Okay. Understand what you're using to make that happen. Yeah. You do it. There we go. Okay. I tried and I failed. Okay. Now we're still getting a lot of this, and we haven't figured out yet what's this, but we were probably going to just hit a roadblock if I would have gotten in there and be like, can you learn how to move this? We got to let this happen organically almost for people. Okay. We haven't even done side bending yet.
Might be here a while.
Yeah. We got to go to lunch and be done by 2. Okay. So. All right. Super interesting. Okay, let's go back to this. Don't worry about it. They're just colors. Yeah. We haven't even talked about precision yet. Now move to the top of the target. There you go. Now bottom of the target. Thank you. Okay, good. Yeah. It's just a target. Yeah.
I remembered the motion.
That's still performance. That's not learning. Learning only is shown with retention, and we can't qualify it up here. So this would be, we work on this stuff, but we got to do this stuff next time she comes in, right? Why? Because we need to have learning.
Right. I'm not going to be walking around with the target practicing.
Well, and if you are, not for very long, right? It needs to transition over to permanent learning, okay? So let's keep creating. This is a class. So I'm gonna come underneath here again. So I don't want you to move into my hands, but still try to move top of the target, bottom of the target. Okay. So smaller moves. There you go. Yes. I can't see the laser what's happening, but I'm assuming it's moving.
It is.
Okay.
It is.
Good. So keep track. She's not moving into me anymore. Keep going. Yeah, good. Repetitions will lock this in, okay? Now, I'm going to add in a verbal cue. So in clinic, I wouldn't have been talking. It would have just been move, and I'd probably have a mirror so I could see what's going on or something like that. Or I could put a ball underneath her, but then she can't see it. Keep going. Keep going. Good. And I want you to feel what's making that happen. She has an external focus, but I still want her to understand what's making that happen. So now she's doing it. So now we got a pattern. So now we're just doing a lot of repetitions. Okay? I'm going to keep doing the same thing, but I'm going to take my hands off. Okay? So you gotta drop that more, lower, that's it. Good.